All right.
It is sort of hilarious that here we have a character named Aqua, but this is before they added water-themed magic to the series.
See, missed opportunity right there.
I mean,
Even in Kingdom Hearts 3, they didn't give her water magic.
what? Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
Well, technically, she never learned any water magic, so I guess
mean,
that makes sense.
If water magic is like a new thing in KH3, she hasn't exactly had time to learn any.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the first time that they ever added water magic. It was in the files of 0.2, but it wasn't set to be active. 0.2 is basically just a Kingdom Hearts 3 tech demo.
It really was. It was a proof of concept to see how 3's gameplay would have been. Which I was happy that pretty much it was stayed intact.
When I played 0.2, I got even more excited for 3 because I loved 0.2.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel you, man.
I must have played that game a good 20 times.
Thank you so much.
The first time I played it watching cutscenes, it was like 3 hours, but if I'm playing it and skipping cutscenes, I could do it in like 30 minutes.
It's really weird thinking about just how normal Scrooge McDuck is to Terraven and Aqua.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yeah, okay.
He said he went to the castle, but castle isn't open.
I had to go another way.
We'll have to find another way.
We're going on an adventure!
And how would Aqua know that isn't the way to the castle?
Well, she's not from here. Oh yeah, you know what? Good point.
What's hilarious is that every single one of these roads lead to the castle, so...
It's very circular. Frickin' mandrakes! Sorry.
Yep, everyone's favorite room in Birth by Sleep. The room where you get sniped to death by mandrakes.
Oh, don't even freaking remind me. Like, I had to skip everybody just to go straight to the mandrakes.
Huh, it feels like barrier holds a while compared to actual guard.
Yep. Yeah, you skipped through 2 discs, like, freaking cartwheel.
All those iframes just cartwheeling straight through it.
Cartwheel, go burr!
Don't you know, cartwheels are the most powerful things in the universe?
Oh, sorry.
Besides friendship.
I'll commit it to memory now.
You're using his original catchphrase, Danny. Like, from the GBA chain of memories.
I know.
Whose catchphrase? What?
Axel's
In the
catchphrase
GBA
was
game,
committed to memory. But then
Committed to memory?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then they decided
I'm glad
that was
they changed it,
lame.
'cause that's kind of lame sounding.
It is, but I still kind of like it.
I like pretending that it was his original catchphrase in universe.
And someone just told him it sucks.
But Issa bullied him into changing it. Basically, Issa just peer pressured him into changing it to get it memorized.
Check it. Issa's an asshole even now, so...
Yeah,
It makes sense.
out.
It would be fitting.
Strike Raid!
Yo! Your favorite move.
It's a very good move.
It is a good move.
Especially once you get freeze raid, time raid, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take.
I mean, I really liked Ven's. Like, Wind Raid I could have gone without. It was useful for fusing stuff, but I didn't really like it compared to whatever the other one was.
Shock Raid.
Shock Raid,
Or
that's
Spark.
it.
Sorry, Spark Raid. You finished with Spark Raid. Which I gotta say, that was a pretty badass raid.
Yeah, usually it's a bad thing when your Keyblade shatters, but not that time.
I mean, for the longest time, I didn't think it was possible for Keyblades to shatter, because we'd only seen it happen in the Birth by Sleep trailer. When you actually play the game, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they decided to prove me wrong later on in the series.
The nerve
The
and
more we
audacity.
do that.
Yeah, that sounds par for the course. Like, if you're expecting something to happen, expect Nomura to flip you off about it later.
Oh no, he'll subvert it because he thinks he's like Hideo Kojima or something like that.
And there's one particular thing that I didn't care for is I sort of liked the idea that Keyblades couldn't be broken. And then also the character whose Keyblade broke, and I liked their old Keyblade better.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
now I'm concerned about the Keyblade graveyard, because if Keyblades can break, then what the hell happened to that so many didn't?
Well, it was a great war. Many people died.
The Keyblade graveyard, when we see it in the mobile game, it's just when the characters get deleted, their Keyblade flies away and joins the stacks in the Keyblade graveyard.
That's depressing.
It really is.
So yeah, as you're fighting in the mobile game, Keyblades are flying all around you and just sticking to the ground left, right, and sideways as you're continuing to fight on.
Congratulations, you're committing to the mass genocide of Keyblade wielders.
When you're playing it, you're basically trying to calm down the foretellers, because the protagonist is still desperately trying to stop the war, even though it's already in progress.
Yeah.
Points for
Unfortunately,
effort, but I'm not gonna give them points for succeeding, because clearly it didn't check out.
I mean, one of the big steps that the mobile game takes is an unavoidable fate. No matter what you do, you can't stop this from happening. That's basically the idea that's going on in the mobile game.
Ugh.
I mean, it's supposed to happen anyways, so.
It was written down in the book, and we know that everything that happens in the book happens, because the book includes events that happen in the main Kingdom Hearts games.
The Book of Prophecy?
Yes.
Isn't that what Maleficent's looking for in 3?
No, she's not looking for the Book of Prophecy.
No,
I believe she has a page of it, though.
But she was looking for the box. Well, the box. Well,
Is that
I'm not sure how
fucking
much context
Kairi?
that would be. Yeah, that's Kairi.
Oh my god, she's so small.
Of course she is.
And she initiated the ceremony.
Good job, Kairi. You did the thing.
There's no way I can
I mean, I guess I already figured out she's from Radiant Garden.
Well, yeah, because Kingdom Hearts 1, they showed her that she was a resident there.
Who are you? Why do you have a Keyblade?
Why are you a mouse?
See you later. Right now, we gotta stop these things.
Scoop!
Goopity scoop.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting goddamn Chibi Kairi.
Well, no, well, we got Chibi, Riku, and Sora.
Yes, Riku and Sora.
It only fits.
Right.
Okay, so that moment there is when Kairi just broke all convention. Because now she's a Princess of Heart and a Keyblade wielder.
By accident.
God damn it, Kairi.
I mean, she was a scared little girl. What do you want her to do?
I mean, again, I don't think being a Princess of Heart means anything for being like it. I don't think that means you shouldn't be able to be a Keyblade wielder.
Yeah.
Just traditionally they aren't. Traditionally, the Princesses of Heart are something that Keyblade wielders want to protect, not send into battle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think it's just that it breaks convention rather than it being something that shouldn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
I see no reason why they shouldn't be able to be Keyblade wielders.
Again, I really want them to do more with Kairi's combat, because the one time they let you play as her, she's cool as fuck to control.
Bastard. Ha! The button prompt froze on screen, that's funny.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious. I've never seen that before.
God damn it, Aqua.
Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
Yeah, Mickey is
I
not
sense
technically a
light within
Keyblade
this
master.
You think that's why they attacked?
Not quite.
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
They've really wanted to emphasize to you, yeah, this is Kyrie, because you hadn't figured it out already.
Supposed to protect.
I mean, I don't see how you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I think it's more just so that she's really important.
Mickey, you freaking idiot.
Also, like,
He really needs to control that thing.
Someone get that man a gummy ship. Like, Jesus.
Aww.
Are these for me?
Okay, so
I picked you some flowers.
Kyrie's a freaking
Thank you for
flower
saving
girl.
me.
Insert Aerith jokes here.
But bum.
I mean, she did die,
You're
so.
so sweet.
By a silver-haired
Nice to
man
meet you.
in a black cloak.
Nice to meet you too.
Yep, with a cool
That's
looking
very-
sword.
Kyrie, about that light.
Kyrie!
Oh,
Man, if I have a nickel for every time it happens with a Square Enix game, I get 2 nickels. It's not much,
oh
but
boy,
surprisingly
here
happens.
comes the Kyrie as grandma theory.
I just cast a magic spell.
Theories.
I'm sorry, what?
One day-
Kyrie
Who's
is-
Kyrie's grandma is like the crux of 100 million different theories, because there's so many theories that involve ancient female characters from like Key are like somehow they're Kyrie's grandma. It's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
It's time to go.
And because of how Japan does grandmother characters, it could be anyone. They don't have to look
No.
like her.
Not just that though, but when this speech she's about to give, she's talking about Key.
Really?
Again?
Yeah.
Claire?
She is describing the events of Kingdom Hearts Key.
Long
But you know, that was like centuries
people
ago.
lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light.
So how does she know
Yeah.
then?
People began to fight over it. They wanted to keep
I
don't
it
know.
to themselves.
I see why there are theories. That's
Darkness was
fascinating.
born in their
When you
Think it-
played the mobile game,
The darkness
they
spread,
replayed her speech as the
swung
first thing
light
you
to
heard
many
when you
people's
started the
hearts.
game.
It covered everything, and the world disappeared.
And mind you, she's not that important of a
Small
character in the
fragments
series,
of
but
light survived.
As far
somehow
as we
she
know.
has hidden,
Hearts,
as far
Yeah,
as we
like-
know.
This
But
cutscene
somehow-
here is theory bait.
these fragments of
It
light
really is, like, how the
shone
hell does she
into
know,
a
like, one of the
lost
biggest
world.
events of the entire series?
There are
Which happens,
several
like, a long
characters
time
we
ago.
still don't have track of. We don't know what happened to Scald, and we don't know what happened to Ava.
That's why the world is
Oh,
still
true.
scattered.
Although we think we know where Scald is, but we haven't gotten confirmation of that.
Someday,
And then there's the Master of
the
Masters debacle and
innermost
Luciu.
darkness will open.
Well, we
Master
know.
of Masters is doing whatever the hell he wants.
Then,
Well, the way he acts, I'm not surprised he's just vibing.
even in the deepest
I wouldn't be surprised if
darkness,
he's just vibing
there will
around.
always be a light to
Who the hell knows these days?
believe in the light,
Yeah,
and the darkness will never defeat you.
I mean, you're literally a princess of heart. You don't have darkness.
Power and push the darkness
Like-
away.
That's really funny to think about, but Kyrie legally cannot be evil.
Kyrie.
legally, no.
Oh, that's the Riku shippers. I'm sorry for bringing that up, but I have seen some shit from them.
That's not how that works. Like,
So how any of this works?
I know shippers sometimes defy logic for the sake of their ships, but
I'm
Uh-huh.
first. It never
Oh.
Yeah, it's not just that like they ship Sora with Riku. It's that like they do everything in their power to undermine Kyrie's character in the process, because Kyrie existing doesn't work for their ship.
Because heaven forbid it does.
oh hey, the Flower Girl Keyblade is actually really freaking good for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, was there?
And it's just straight up Kyrie's Keyblade that she gets in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Holy shit, it is!
Yep.
And that basically becomes her default Keyblade anytime she has one.
It's her Kingdom Key. Mine
Yeah.
Square! Sweet!
No!
Why the
Yep,
frick
that's-
was that just sitting in a chest?
It was waiting for you.
Oh, and I got some Auroras from...
And Mind Square is based off of magic damage, so Mind Square is super effective with Aqua.
Oh god, I didn't
Oh,
even think of
yes.
that, but yeah. Aqua hits the murder button with that thing, doesn't she?
Yeah.
My square go burr.
Aqua laughs in magic.
Maniacally. Like, just Just relishing in its vast destruction.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
I cannot hear mass destruction without thinking about the
The
Persona
intro.
3 battle music. It do be catchy.
Over there.
Yeah, that's a force its way in there.
Yeah, I was about to ask how she saw that, but now it seems pretty obvious. Never mind.
I mean, it was a rotary flying arm, so punch its way through.
Honestly, they probably could have just not had a cutscene and had the player see that. Have been
Yeah.
just as effective.
Nah, too many stuff to animate.
They wanted to give an Aqua a line besides Hiya.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
That was good timing, honestly.
Yeah, that is actually a small criticism I have. Aqua's battle quotes in this game are a little annoying. Like
Yeah.
I'm real glad they lowered her voice for her battle quotes in 0.2.
Oh, her voice is deeper?
No, her voice is the same, she just doesn't scream the same way.
Like, it kind of works for Ven and Terra, but it feels weird for Aqua.
They give her less grating battle quotes in 0.2, and it sounds much better.
Now, for the third time in a row.
Dear God. Did somebody order a stupid-looking boss?
I mean,
Holy shit!
At least he looks cooler than the guard armor.
Hey, I thought the guard armor looked cool.
No, the guard armor looks cool too. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking more angular looking things.
Now, my annual mission to remind you that shot rocks exist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
except
crap!
shock blocks are based on magic, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's another
Holy-
Aqua murder button. This is just the Aqua kills things show.
I told you that, like, Aqua is it's real tough early game, but once you get later on and you get more stuff to mess with, Aqua's real good. She's my second favorite character to use.
And Terra's your most favorite, right?
Yeah. I tend to like to hit things hard, and Aqua just hits things hard with magic instead of with physical, so.
Yeah. So you didn't like Ventus because of how all-rounder he is?
Well, the
Yeah,
problem is,
And this
like,
is definitely my least favorite.
Ben still feels kind of glass cannon-y, but he doesn't really have the cannon to back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Terra starts with the cannon, which is his sheer strength.
Terra also can tank a few more hits than most other characters as well. Not a lot more, mind you, because Kingdom Hearts is you're usually pretty fragile, especially before you have a whole bunch of stuff, but...
Weight charge.
I feel like I abused this thing. Like, my god.
Yeah, you had easier time facing this thing with Aqua than you did with the other two.
Well, I know the mechanics now. Also,
Yeah,
Aqua be strong.
true.
Plop.
We can't do anything if we are together.
We make a good team.
We can make it if we all stick together. We will stand out ever.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to
Lifetime pass.
see this again, huh?
He said you.
Oh yeah.
Aqua was definitely in the wrong in this situation, but like, I can't blame her because
Now
she...
you know the context.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is really in a tough
Listen to
pickle.
me, then. We need to get
Yeah.
you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. We'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't.
Oh boy.
We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the master told you to do.
Aqua.
It might
Like,
be a different route.
She's
but I thought you'd
definitely
think
in the
this.
wrong here.
I'm not so sure. I've been
Because,
to
like-
the
Well,
same
she's a-
world as you, and
I
I've
mean,
seen what you've
to
done.
be fair, she was raised and trained under
You should have
Ericus.
put yourself
Like,
so
she doesn't
close
know
to
what's going
Magnus.
on with Terra and
Listen
then
to
what's
yourself,
Xehanort's
Aqua.
been telling him.
Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
Yes.
He was only...
Aqua.
I get it.
Terra.
Just stay put. I'm on my own now. All right?
Terra, please, listen. The master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. I like how she made like a little agreeing
So now you know the
noise.
truth.
She's like,
But the
yeah, I
master
kind of am.
loves Terra. And you know that too.
I mean,
Were you also?
who was a
ordered to
worse
get
critic
me
of yourself than you? So,
True.
Aqua. Now that you're
And
king,
now
Master,
Ven is
let it go
like
to your head.
thinking that she doesn't actually care. She
I'm gonna
just
go
was
find
doing
Terra.
what she was told.
Pretty much.
Man, this scene has gotten worse with every time I've seen it.
yeah, the more context you have, the worse the scene gets.
Yeah.
God, I wish they were better at explaining things to each other. Cause my god.
And unfortunately, really, the biggest part of the villain's plan is just trying to drive them apart.
Just so discord.
Yeah. The sad part is it's working.
Aqua's too busy blindly following what the master told her to do instead of stopping to question it. Until now, now it's when she finally bothers to think about what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Aqua, you're using that big old brain of yours finally.
Era's desperately trying to prove himself, but at the same time, he's still upset with the master for what he said.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Ben just thinks that his friends don't care about him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so fragile, yeah, like he can't take care of himself.
Well, not even then, because, like, now he thinks that Aqua only came after him because Ericus told her to.
Yeah.
And not because she's actually concerned or anything, which,
When Terra snapped at Aqua, he also snapped at Ven, so he's probably upset with Terra as well.
yeah. Mom and Dad are fighting.
And somehow I'm caught in the middle of it.
I mean, that always happens, if we're
Typically,
going for
yeah.
that analogy.
Yeah.
I like that as soon as they spawned, they all got deleted by your mind square.
I knew they were gonna spawn. I don't usually, like, head over in this direction for grinding and stuff. I usually stick to the circle. But if I need specific parts from mandrakes or something, I'll come over here sometimes.
Yeah.
It feels weird not having an air dash yet.
Believe you get one eventually, but I forget how long it takes to get it.
Yeah. I think that's like next couple worlds over.
I'm level 20. Meaning that
Level 20 is the level I stop and grind to when I do here, because I usually grind twice in Birth by Sleep. Once here and then once in Neverland.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that to this point.
Well, you might have to now with since
Yeah,
you will have to
way
play the final
I-
episodes with her.
I mean, I sort of figured we'd do up to Disney Town and then we'd probably have to stop so you could do some level grinding.
I mean, I think I'm holding together fine. Like, I'll see what the next worlds are like. I want to go bully Zack again, at least.
I mean, I'm just saying, because, like...
I mean, I do
least
love
they're
Aqua's
more-
visit to Colosseum.
That book is almost more trouble than it's worth.
Literally, none of us have touched the book, old man.
The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart.
In this version of events, Merlin just walks up to every single person that crosses his house and tries to
And
convince them
forces
to go
them.
read his book.
Which is Winnie the Pooh.
Terra and Ventus were here?
Please read my book, I'm very lonely.
I mean, it's not even his book, remember? In KH1, Sid had Merlin take a look at it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Merlin...
he says it here, he's like, yeah, that's not my book, but I guess I'll keep it, since nobody... Cause it's better than being left on the street. No book deserves to be
honestly,
thrown away.
Given that context, we still don't know where the book came from in Kingdom Hearts.
For all
Which
we
is
know...
really interesting to think about.
For all we know, 100 Acre Woods is also unreality.
Don't
I
even
mean,
start-
that would fit.
I mean, it would.
It's literally printed on the pages of a book, so it's not a data escape.
So is that how they introduced the Marvel worlds now? With comic books?
I can see that.
I mean, that would be cool if Unreality turned out to be like the realm of comic books and stuff.
Well, I might get into the idea if it does mean that we get to go with X-Men or Spider-Man. That would be fun.
I want to play through Avengers, but Sora's awkwardly in the background.
Oh, that would be glorious.
I like the
actually.
weird physics of high
Sora's
jump
just
on
standing
Aqua's
there,
cape.
mouth agape,
Oh,
as the Hulk is beating the fuck out of Loki.
it's Vanitas. Hey, Auntie Sora, how it do?
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something.
I'm sorry, edgy Sora voice is hilarious.
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I?
Like, this is just Kylo
Between
Ren.
the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
You're serious.
Serious.
Yes, again.
Say the all of your first fight.
Wow, so... Vanitas and Terra, like, had never interacted.
Except till the end, yeah.
Too slow. Gotcha. Too slow. Too slow.
You keep saying too slow, but I think I'm just the right speed, bud.
Gotcha.
We're both shouting gotcha at each other.
Too slow. Pathetic.
Yeah, sure, that was pathetic.
Oh, pathetic! Ah!
He's weak to wind, I forgot!
Too slow. See ya.
Alright, I forgot it does that.
Yeah, his Firaga explodes.
Gotcha.
You can block his fires, though. I believe they even get sent back to him with Aqua's barrier guard.
See ya.
Oh, I guess not.
Maybe the more upgraded version.
I just gave the man heartburn.
Some serious heartburn. Oh, never mind. I just feel when he teleported.
Get out of here, Shadow the Hedgehog. just exploded. Whoops. I killed him. Nah, that's
Oops,
not how it works.
daisies.
Aqua, you can't do that. That kills people.
Carl! Why is there a dead human in our house? Freaking llamas with hats.
To this day, I have never watched that.
It's pretty stupid. Okay, rude.
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll
You
keep
little
you
shit.
around. Never hurts to have a backup.
Yeah, so that's the line where we learn that Aqua is essentially, in case Terra falls off a cliff or something, we have a backup.
I mean, it's smart to have a spare plan, but like, the fact that his plan is just to have Aqua as a spare.
Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I guess we kind of got a teaser what Aqua Nort would look like in
I
3.
can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, then.
I mean, actually, we have a new theory for what we think those are. You remember how in Key, eventually you get those Heartless that show up that
I don't want to
can speak?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, have you not watched?
No,
all
I
of
know
Key's
the
story?
basic of Key, but I never really played
Oh,
Key.
alright, so as you're approaching the time of the Keyblade War, there are Keyblade wielders that are beginning to fall to the Heartless and become Heartless themselves, and their Heartless are called Darklings. And Darklings are basically they're shadows, but they have red arms and legs. And if you look at Aqua's anti-Aqua design,
She does
she
have the
has
red arms and
on
legs.
her
Yeah.
red on her hands and feet. So we
Yeah.
think she was turning into a Darkling.
Damn. So saved just in the nick of time.
Yeah, basically.
Huh, if only Mickey had chosen to rescue her after he knew she was there.